Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everyone? I'm going to jump in the live chat. Ethan is here as well. So hopefully I can see what all's going on. Yeah. Are we live? Is everybody there? Woo. Live? Is everybody there? Oh my goodness. I got volumes going on crazy. Chris is in the house. What's going on, Chris? I'm glad you're here, brother. Yeah, we're just waiting for some other cats to jump in here and we'll get started. If you couldn't see, we're at the bar because it's been one of those days. So I hope everyone's Wednesday is going better than ours is. Yeah. So let me know down in the comments. I've got the chat open right now. So any questions you have, whatever you guys want to talk about, we will do it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. A little bit different than our normal routine. We're not wrenching on anything. We're just at the bar because we've got a few things that we need to talk about. We need to have a chat. Peter Griffin in the house. What's going up, dude? Gucci in the house. What's good, dude? Welcome. Ethan's here. He's just ran inside to grab another brewski because we are at the bar. Coming to you live from the bar. Yo, David Turner, what's up? Jody in the house. What's going on, dude? Jody, if you've seen my latest video, I got some two-wheel drive short course action coming your way, man. I'm gonna give your little bandito a run for its money. Oh, Jody, you coming out? That'd be cool. Flying Fortress might join us tonight. That'd be pretty dope. Jody might come out.
Oh, man.
See, I wasn't lying. Ethan's here. There he is. Yeah, I'm a Nitro man, but I love your shows, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. Here's the deal. Plans change, you know. Normally on Wednesday we would be wrenching on something. But those plans kind of went out the window today.
We're wrenching on some brewskis.
Yeah, we're wrenching on brewskis for sure. And, hey, what's up? Kyle Brown in the house. What's going on, dude? Oh, Jody's not coming out. Bummer.
Yeah, that's all right. It happens.
So, yeah, plans change. And there was a really, really big project that we were kind of working on behind the scenes that only a couple of you guys knew about. And we were both really, really excited for it. And
Very excited.
and now those plans kind of fell through. So that's what we're going to talk about today. If you guys pay attention to the live stream or pay attention to my social media on Instagram, 10 Skill Garage on Insta, you will know that Chris Vallone, who's in the chat right now, we had a challenge, an Outcast 8S wheelie challenge. And it was kind of set up, kind of off the cuff, but the challenge was we were going to see who could do the longest wheelie, who could ride the longest wheelie with our Outcast 8Ss. And Chris, and t-shirts were the stake. So if Chris won, I was going to send him a 10 Skill Garage shirt. And of course, when I won, he was going to send me a Vallone's t-shirt. And that fell through because Chris Vallone lives in New York and we live in Ohio. Kyle, thank you so much, man. Much appreciated.
Kyle, thank you.
Not necessary, but appreciate it. You're definitely buying us a beer tonight. So thank you. Anyway, we live in Ohio and Chris Vallone lives in New York. And very recently, Ohio got put on the travel restriction list.
14th, actually.
Yeah.
We had booked the hotel and
Yep.
this trip
Hotel was
prior.
Hotel was booked. Everything was ready to go. All the plans set in motion. We were going to go down there and do the contest head to head. So it was going to be like a kind of a crossover video between 10 Skill Garage and Vallone's RC Hobbies, and really stoked about it. And that stuff kind of fell through. So now I'm not sure what the plan is going to be. Everything here is in lockdown. Yeah, man, it's here we are at the end of 2020. What a long, crazy year it's been.
Man.
Yeah, if you would have told me back in March or April that we'd still be dealing with this, I would have been like, you're crazy. But here we are. We're still dealing with it. We're doing the best we can. And
This is actually like my 5th trip, something that has been canceled. I'm part of a shop as well that we were supposed to go to Florida.
Oh, yeah, Cletus and Cars.
Indy. Carl did make it to Iowa.
Yeah.
We had lots of show. PRI coming up in December. All of that is canceled. And
Yeah.
It's a real bummer.
SEMA's canceled this year.
Yeah, they are doing a Battle of Builders, I believe. It's an invite-only deal from... I'm not sure. I might have followed Joe on Facebook a little bit.
Right. But, oh well.
Everything's canceled.
Peter Griffin says they can't do that. Well, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, for better or for worse, no matter where you stand on the political aisle, which side you're on, it's unfortunate.
It's a better safe than sorry situation.
Sure. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's better to just call it a day than to get caught or be forced into a quarantine that may cost us our jobs because not too many places probably going to be cool with us having to have 2 weeks off of work.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, we can go to New York, but then we have to quarantine there for 2 weeks. And by that time,
Chris has had enough of us.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to let us quarantine at his house. Although that would be sick. That would be sick.
Maybe shop.
Yeah. I'd quarantine there for 2 weeks. That'd be awesome. Peter Griffin says, I will go anywhere I want. Yeah, man. It's
we had even planned to try and stay in Pennsylvania, right on the border. It was an hour and 10 minutes to Chris's area to where we were gonna go, and it was just so many loopholes and jumping around. It just didn't even feel enjoyable. I almost felt like I was on the run. And it just
it's definitely like a legal gray area. Mm-hmm. And we were gonna make a video about it, but then we were like, hey, probably not a smart idea to make a video like, hey, we were in New York all weekend, and we don't want to put Chris. I don't know where liability starts and ends on that kind of stuff, but we didn't want to put Chris out. It's a bummer. Lord's Brewing. Well, my best mate has had an even worse 2020. His missus got her foot caught in a mower. Ooh. His holiday got canceled. He broke his collarbone, and his dog died. Jeez, man. Yo, pour some out.
Man, I hope foot caught in the mower was accidentally ran over with the wheel or something, not a blade situation. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, that's a bummer. That is, I don't think ours has been quite that bad.
Way to trump our pity party here.
Yeah, way to trump the pity party. But we'll figure it out. And one of the things we wanted to ask you guys is, we still want to do this challenge. We still want to do this wheelie challenge. So, or something just as cool. So, if you guys have any suggestions as to maybe how we can do that in a virtual setting or something like that, it would be.
I mean, actually, Chris's video was great.
Yeah, Chris's video was awesome.
That he did that. I mean, we could probably do it the same way and hope for the best.
Yeah. Sounds like a country song. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it does.
My Rustler 4x4 just came from Amazon. 210 doll hairs. Hey, not bad. Not bad
at all.
Sweet. I bet that thing will do some wheelies. By the way, Anthony, your Arma Outcast. What is it? Is it not an Outcast? Your Arma Granite should be at your place very, very soon. So I'm excited to see what you do with that thing. Even if you blow it up, that'll be cool. Yeah, it kind of puts it all into perspective. I think you guys are a great channel. Thank you very much.
We appreciate that.
Yeah. We're trying. It's officially been 1 year. That's exciting. We're a year old now.
Yeah. That was
a
long, fast year.
Yeah.
I mean, it really
was.
It's
crazy.
It just seems like yesterday we was just shooting nothing videos just to do it to have fun and.
Yeah.
But
and now we've got
about the actual amount of time we've spent shooting and playing with RCs and stuff. It's a lot.
RC Daniel in the house. What's going on, dude? Yeah. So if you guys have any ideas of how we can do a virtual challenge, a virtual wheelie challenge, let me know. That'd be cool. I have a plan for it already. Spoiler, not going to blow it up. Rats.
Spoiler alert, we already did.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what's kind of going on in the 10 skill garage world. That's why videos have been kind of sporadic lately. It's just been a lot of planning and stuff kind of going on behind the scenes. And to be completely 100% honest with you, my Outcast is still in pieces. Like, I haven't even put that thing back together yet. So we're definitely gonna do it. We're gonna try and send it as hard as we can, and you know, I'll be mailing Chris a shirt instead of delivering it to him. And like, Anthony is not far away from where we were going. RC Show Off, he is not far away from where we were going anyway. And at first I was like, yo, how sick would it be to just like hand deliver his truck to him?
Oh, that would have been so much
right?
fun.
Yeah.
It really would have been.
He was like just kind of out of the way.
I would have gladly gone
For sure.
Decent way out of the way just to do it and have fun.
RC Blake, sorry, I was feeding the dogs. It's all good, dude. What's up, guys? Having a beverage myself. Right on. Yeah. We're kind of drowning our sorrows a little bit, but life goes on. We're gonna keep doing it. So, what are some things that you guys are working on? What are some things that you guys are wrenching on? Or maybe let me know if you guys. It seems like the racing videos, the videos with like the low seat tenacity TT and my new low seat, it seems like those are doing pretty well. So, if you guys want to see like some actual racing videos. Where we actually go wheel to wheel and you can see Ethan dominate because he's way better than me. We can absolutely make that happen. So yeah, let me know if you want to see some racetrack action or what you guys are working on, and we'll chill. We'll do that. He's a rap star. That's true. I'm going to race my DR10 on Saturday. Nice, Cody. We definitely need to get out and do some more drag racing stuff.
Yeah, that was a short-lived thing, and I'm kind of bummed out about it.
That video did really well, and there have been a lot of people that have been asking me, oh my gosh, do some drag racing stuff. Let's do racing vids on Sat, Kaiju versus Shredder. Yeah, that'd be cool. What's going on, guys? How are y'all doing? Well, we've been better. If you missed the first part of the live chat,
it was pretty sad.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. We had some pretty epic plans to do to meet up with another Chris Vallone, another RC YouTuber, and do some pretty awesome YouTube shenanigans for all you guys. But those plans fell through because of the state of the world. It is what it is. We need to drag race. Yeah, for sure. We need some more drag cars is what we need. Because I've only got 2 and Jody's got 1, and I don't know of anybody else locally that has them. But it would be cool to kind of get like the DR10s, you know, so they're all kind of like similar. They're all kind of like similar specs and similar speeds and ETs. That'd be pretty cool.
CSLRC says, wrenching with my new wheel balancer. And are you really at a bar? Yes, we are.
We are really at a bar, man. So jealous you guys can go to the. So jealous you guys can go to the track and race. Anthony, you can come to Ohio and come racing with us. There are no restrictions. If you want to come here and drink a beer with us and go to the racetrack with us, you can certainly do that.
Absolutely.
And you don't have to stay at a hotel. You can stay at Ethan's house. It is what it is. The way the world is, drive your RCs as much as possible. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And it was like, you know, summer's at an end, you know, winter is just around the corner. And it was going to be like a last hurrah, you know, like let's go out and just absolutely thrash the Outcast. Because remember, guys, I've only driven the Outcast 3 times total. 3 times total.
And 2 of them are me, I think.
Yeah. And other people have got more time with the Outcast than I do.
My daughter's even driven it.
Yeah, Lydia drove it. I mean, I'm not complaining at all. I'm super lucky to do what I do, but yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
Cody G, where are you located?
There's a drag racing group in Maumee, Ohio. Really?
That's 40 minutes from us.
Yeah, Maumee, Ohio is not far from us at all, man. So let us maybe slide in those DMs and let us know about it. We'd be interested to do something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although those guys are probably way faster than us. Probably, right?
I feel like I've heard seen Cody's G's name in here before, though. But
Yeah, it looks familiar.
I'm drawing a blank for some reason.
Cody, you need to get yourself a profile picture so we can recognize you, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, D&M, cheers from Alberta, Canada. Hey, cheers. Oh, Canada. I've had some really good times in Canada. If I get drunk, I'll tell you the story about... Never mind. Cody G, probably... Oh, they're probably faster than us. He's confirming. Yeah. He must have seen the video. That's half the fun. Turning up as the underdog. Well,
actually, the underdog was the biggest underdog of them all. That we found out that a stock Bandit is faster than set up drag cars.
Yeah, that was wild. How is that possible, guys? A stock, a Traxxas XL5 brushed system in a slash Bandit drag car was faster on 2S than a Team Associated DR10, like a purpose-built drag car.
And even the DR10 on 3S, it took half the distance for it to even start outrunning the Bandit.
Yeah.
It was really impressive.
Yeah, I was amazed. That was a hot day, Jesus.
Just don't start acting like the guys from Strange Brew. Oh, eh?
Strange Brew? I'm not familiar with what that is.
If I'm remembering right, that was Rick Moranis and...
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of who else it was.
Yep.
Good movie. Good drinking movie.
Absolutely.
Throwback. Classic.
Top Fuel Dragster kit, cough. Top Fuel Dragster.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be sweet. We'll come watch. We'll come watch.
Actually, Traxxas has that funny car kit, don't they? And
yeah,
it's
they do.
Actually not terribly priced, if I remember right.
Anthony's got it on DVD. Right on.
Have it on DVD, yeah.
Right on.
We all do.
Canadian beer drinking movie. What was that one? Movie?
I'm so bummed I can't think of who the other guy is in it though. Somebody's got to throw that in the chat for me. I'm pretty sure it was Rick Moranis, and I can't think of the other one.
What was that one movie where those guys were in Canada and they were at a hockey game and they were drinking beer, and they were talking about Canada, and he was like, "I'll tell you one thing, their beer sucks," and like everybody in the hockey arena just goes silent. Is it Canadian Bacon?
Sure.
It might be Canadian Bacon.
Sure.
Might be Canadian Bacon.
Let
us know if you know. Let us know if you get my weird reference there. Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Oh, I think that was the name of the guys in
Yep,
Strange Brew. Yeah.
I think so. Working on my Red Cat Volcano to brushless 60 amp. Nice.
Drag racing in I don't know.
I would love
Livonia,
to.
Michigan.
Livonia,
Saturday?
Michigan on Saturday. Interesting. Well,
I don't plan on doing anything Saturday but crying myself to sleep all day.
Yeah, it's wild. I might go to the racetrack on Saturday, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose I have 4 days off of work. I might as well do something with it.
Austin Miller, what state do you live in? We live in Ohio. Ohio. And yeah, we're on the travel ban list according to New York. They don't want us there.
Home of the greatest damn band in all the land.
That's right. Yeah. Have you shut off the DR10 gyro? I ripped that system out. I ripped the system out of the DR10.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Yeah, that system is currently in my Traxxas / two-wheel drive. If you watched the newest video, Jody, you would know this because I make a specific mention of it. You should watch a new video, by the way, because it has my new Losi 22S SCT short course truck, which is gonna dominate. Lenny, you're gonna get me banned, bro. What is that again on my Red Cat? What was that again on my Red Cat? I don't know what you mean by that. I know that you're working on your volcano. which I have one of those. Ours is still rocket powered at the moment. Which, if you haven't seen that video, that was like the most disappointing rocket powered truck ever. It was still fun though.
We didn't go big enough.
No.
We didn't really plan it at all. It was just ordered rockets and made it happen.
Yeah, we either need like bigger rockets or like way more of them.
Do you guys think we should try it again?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Go big or go home?
Should we bring out the rocket volcano again? I'll bet we can get the thing about rockets is, like, to buy the really nice rockets, it's
They're
kind
like
of a
$60 a pop.
Yeah,
like
and
they're expensive.
It's kind of, I don't know, I always feel sketchy buying rockets online. You know, like, this is going to put me on a list somewhere. But some of those model rockets, I don't know, I don't think model rockets are enough. We need something bigger.
We need fireworks.
Fireworks. Fire! 7 inches of snow yesterday in Minnesota.
Ooh.
Yikes,
Yeah,
man.
I
I'm sorry to
actually
hear that.
heard the UP got a foot a couple
Oof.
days ago, and are working. But I heard a lot of it went away. But we're working on another foot tonight or something.
Yikes.
When do you think your JLB Cheetah will come?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. The JLB Cheetah came yesterday. It's here. I have it. It's in my possession. I took it out of the box, and wow. Let me just say wow. Definitely not what I was expecting.
Hey, Lord's Brewing. Lord's Brewing. Have a good night.
Later, Lord's Brewing. Thank you very much,
for the
brother.
support.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Oh, we got Austin Miller. Damn, I live in Indiana. Whereabouts?
Oh, right on. We're out in Indiana, man. You're just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Well, depending.
Yeah,
Kenneth-
depending.
Kenneth Hancock. Oh, hey, what's up, Kenny?
Oh, Kenny's in the house.
Dang, when did you come in, man?
Make
I
sure
didn't even
there
see
is a
it.
report.
Oh, what's up, guys? There he is, yeah.
Oh, on the
I'm
rocket?
sorry.
Yeah, there was the first rocket that we launched.
They did have a.
They did have a report.
The pop report that popped it out of the
Yeah.
thing.
You're lucky you got the JLB. They just keep going up in price. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. And Chris, the box for my JLB Cheetah, it had like the version 3 or something written on it, or the Fast 3 or whatever it is. I'm not super familiar with it. You guys told me I needed to get one, so I got one. And J3 speed, yeah, exactly. So my box says J3 speed, but it looks like a normal Cheetah. It does have the Hobbywing SC8 speed controller in it. So you know what that means, guys. We can put 4S in that thing.
All right, you know we will.
I'm not 100% sure it's going to handle it, but there's only one way to find out. Yeah, so the box says J3 speed, but the actual truck itself just says like JLB or something on it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The J3 speed and the Cheetah are pretty similar though. I thought one was just a newer version of the other, but maybe I'm wrong. I really don't know. Like I said in the last video, it's your fault that I've got one anyway. What do you think about the 38? Oh, the 3800 kV in a Red Cat Volcano.
That would basically just be putting the blackout system in a volcano.
Should handle it. I mean, yeah, it should handle it. I'm not sure what you mean. What do I think about it? I think it's going to be better than the brushed system that was in it, for sure.
3800 kV motor only gets you so far, is what you're
Yeah.
going to see as power in it as well.
Yeah, 3800 kV, that's pretty high, man. Maybe hopefully you're changing the gearing as well. Hopefully you're up in your opinion with that. I think you should get the Losi Baja Ray. Yeah, man. Here's the thing about the Baja Ray. One, the Baja Ray is super awesome. They're really cool. I like those trucks a lot. But I would want to race that thing. And right now at the racetrack, no one else has an independent front, solid rear axle setup. The Super Baja Ray would be cool because I also have the Traxxas UDR, as you might be aware, and I think seeing those two on the track together would be pretty awesome.
We have a Kragan. As someone who works for a fireworks company, I am now curious to see a fireworks-powered RC, especially if recovery of said fireball is not a priority. Hey, buddy, you sponsor it, we'll do it.
Yeah.
You just might be the man that can send us the right stuff.
Yeah. Send us your wares, sir, and we will strap it on there. And hello,
Hey.
hi. My mother-in-law just walked by. She's not really my mother-in-law.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. Whatever. Yeah, send us your wares, and we'll strap it on there, and we'll send it. Yeah, let's do it. Slide those DMs right my way, brother. Kyle Brown says, no, I don't post vids. Well, you should. If I can do it, you can do it.
I don't either.
Ethan's got a couple videos. JOB diffs and gears are always fail way too soon. It seems like a deal, but after a short time, they always set on the shelf.
Grease. You need to grease anything you get from any of the Banggood, any cut. Open them up and grease them right off the rip. Don't even run 'em. Like anything I found out, even with Arma.
Yeah, even Arma diffs,
Our diffs are dry.
Yeah.
I don't know about the internals. I've actually never gone that deep, but
That-
I at least open them up and grease them and everything, and I haven't had any issues after that.
The Outcast 8F diffs were not dry, but they definitely skimped a little bit on the grease.
My Granite had maybe like a dollop at best in the front, and the rear
Yeah.
was bone dry. There was
Yeah.
nothing in it at all.
Yeah, mine was pretty much the same way. So, but I will say that the first thing I noticed on the JLB Cheetah was the lack of oil in the shocks. And that's a $320, $350 truck, I think. And it's pretty big, and I don't know. It's just really, guys, like not even oil in the diffs. Creighton had none in the front diff, says Anthony. Yeah, that sucks.
Actually, Brandon said the front diff in his Typhon didn't have anything in it either.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's strange. Although I was watching Chris Vallone's new video with Vass from RC Playground. Freaking awesome guy, awesome video. And he was talking about
on Anthony's videos.
He was talking about how back in the day, like buying a ready to run was like one step above toy grade, you know? And I can kind of remember those days. I remember when Nitro was like the end all be all of the hobby, and you know, you weren't taken seriously unless you had a Nitro. And then, you know, electric trucks just got better in every way. Almost every way. And then a lot of manufacturers started doing the ready to run stuff. And now you've got way more ready to run kits than you do kits that you actually have to build and assemble yourself. Maybe that's good, maybe it's bad. But you know, at the end of the day, even if you buy a ready to run, you should still go through it. I don't care what the manufacturer is, you should still go through it and check things like that. Make sure that there's Loctite where there needs to be Loctite. Make sure that there's grease in the diffs. Make sure that there's oil in the shocks. And I think it will prevent a lot of discouragement. But that's just my opinion.
Oh, excuse me.
What's going on, dudes? What's up, Tim? What's up, Tim? How you doing, man? You're late to the game, my brother. Gucci Skunk says 305. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah. Do whatever you gotta do. I sure do. Thank you. Indiana here as well. Oh, what's up, man? Well, we're in Ohio. We're not super far away from y'all. So yeah, we're not in New York. Yeah, liberty and justice for all, for sure. ECX circuit thoughts. Not many budget stadium trucks out there. Any other ideas? So I have the ECX Boost, and I also had the ECX Torment, and I upgraded both of them to brushless. And now Ethan owns the Torment, and that's his two-wheel drive. That's his two-wheel drive truck. I don't, to be 100% honest with you, I don't have the circuit, but I've seen them in the hobby shop. I think they look cool. But as far as not many budget stadium trucks, I don't know that I would agree with that. I mean, Traxxas Rustler is probably my favorite budget stadium truck. Let's see, HPI Jump Shot. I know that Anthony from RC Show Off has, I think he's got two. I think he might have two jump shots.
Talking about the ECX.
Yeah. They're talking about the
What's the
ECX
price
circuit.
point on one of those?
I can't remember what they are. I think they're like $150. Is that $150?
Man,
The ECX circuits.
we have all kinds of Northwest Ohio tonight. Jesse
Yo,
B.
what's up?
Motors.
Jesse B, we're in Northwest Ohio too, man. Yeah. Texas in the house, Mr. Work. Yeah, a real true American right there. Texas. Texas is like it's almost its own country, isn't it?
It's
like
borderline.
it's like the Republic of Texas. Anyway, I approve. $150, correct? Yeah. So, if at $150, a Traxxas Bandit, not a Bandit, excuse me, a Traxxas Rustler, it's gonna have better parts support, man, and it's got a huge aftermarket. So, but I realize, there are some people that just, anything with the Traxxas on it, they're just like, no, anything but that, and I get that too. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. Miami, nice. Oh yeah, Who Rocks from Florida, the crazy state.
Later.
See ya.
Good night.
Just as a reminder, we are at the bar. Upgrading all electronics plus Dumbo 6-channel and all metal upgrades as well. Nice. So the JLB Cheetah came with Dumbo RC. I haven't really messed around with it yet, but it did come with a Dumbo RC transmitter, and I hear good things about it. So we're gonna give it the test. Jump Shot V2 has plastic diffs, so no brushless. Yeah, Anthony, did you have two jump shots? I can't remember. I think you might have a couple.
My granite has plastic diffs.
That's true, but I don't.
It depends on internals. But
Yeah.
I got internals. I don't think I've ever seen anything with internals be plastic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Because, a lot of my Armas have metal diffs or plastic diffs as well.
Even the 3S BLX stuff I put in there was plastic.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. Greetings from South North Carolina here. What's up, Adam Miller? What's going on, dude? Gucci says, Traxxas who? Yeah, exactly. Metal Gears are available for circuit. There you go. But, that's another thing. Is it a platform where you're going to have to dump a bunch of money into it to make it what you want? That's what a lot of people say about the Arma Mega line. But, personally, those are usually the ones I buy because I personally enjoy upgrading them, starting with something that isn't particularly exciting and making it exciting. Like Ethan's Granite is the perfect example of that. Like that thing started as a brushed granite, and ran a 2S lipo, and did 19 mile an hour, and now that thing is 4S brushless, and it'll do 60 mile an hour in its sleep.
Never run on 4S yet. We tried the one time, had the servo issue, but top speed on 4S or 3S was 54 mile an hour, and the only thing that's upgraded driveline is the diffs.
Yeah, and so far it's great.
Yeah.
Working on getting a small drift scene going out here in Montana. Cool. I have a Red Cat Thunder. I've got a few of them. Any suggestions on a two-wheel drive car to go to as the next step up? Yes. The Sakura D5. That is their brand new chassis. It's rear wheel drive, obviously. And I'm almost positive that one is less than $100 for the chassis. Obviously, you're going to have to put your own electronics in it. But if you want to know more about that, K-Pop RC is building one right now. He's building a Sakura D5 drift car right now. And he's built plenty of other super duper scale drift cars in the past. And if you want to get into RC drifting, that guy is that is like the go-to channel.
Incredible.
Speaking of which, I got my K-Pop RC seats in the mail
I
today.
want to see those.
And he also sent me a intercooler as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam Miller has a good one. Why is your channel called 10th Scale Garage? Well, honestly, when we first started, we had nothing bigger than a 10th scale car.
Yeah, I mean,
other than maybe the Rovin. Like,
yeah,
it was mainly 10th scale stuff we had, and then we started the channel and then like completely skipped 10th scale anything for
yeah.
a while.
Well, when you who asked that?
Adam
Miller. So when you hear the name 10th scale, like if someone just says 10th scale, what comes to your mind? I'm guessing that it's probably RCs. And when you hear 10th scale garage, you probably imagine that it has to do with RC wrenching and driving and that kind of stuff. So, RC garage just didn't do it. And I didn't really want to put RC in my name. So 10th scale garage just kind of made sense, I guess. And it wasn't taken already, so that's a big thing. Love your channel and your RC honesty. Cheers, you guys. Keep vlogging. Well, I don't know about the vlogging thing, but we're going to keep drinking beers and making videos for sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. RC Garage, yes. Hey, if you want to start a channel called RC Garage, you should do it. Awesome, thank you. I'll do some research. You guys rock. No problemo, man. That's what we're here for.
Favorite beer? Anything with alcohol in it. How's the all-turn holding up, Ethan? Great, except I busted one of my C cups and I haven't had a chance to actually fix it yet, unfortunately. When I break stuff, I break them all, and then it's a stage of fixing them all.
Would you recommend a JLB Cheetah? I've wanted one for a few weeks.
Give us a couple days.
I don't know, man. I've got one, but I've never run it. I literally took it out of the box, plugged in the battery just so I could see the lights, because I didn't even know they had lights in them. I was like, "Whoa, Ethan, did you know this thing has lights?" And he was like, "Yeah."
I did. I cheated. I looked it up.
Oh yeah, Vallone, Chris Vallone. He's got a Cheetah, and he says yes. So there is your answer.
But I think that's another one of those that's up there with the 144,001. It's talked about tons. There's tons of videos on it. You got your bads, but you have a lot of good about that one. It seems to be an extremely popular, cheap, but cheaper scale for what it is, and I don't see any reasons why not to get it, and I haven't even run it yet. There's enough talk about it. I don't see why not. Everybody can give you 100 reasons why not to buy an X-Max, but I still want one.
Yeah, exactly. I can't say, oh yeah, for sure I recommend it without actually running one, but enough people have told me that I need one, and enough people have told me to get one that now I've got one. So I took the risk, but stay tuned to the channel, man, and you'll get an answer to that. And I plan on going 100% ham on that thing.
Kyle Brown, have a good night, by the way, in case we miss you.
Oh yeah, sorry Kyle, I saw you were bouncing out of here, so thank you. Thanks for everything, Kyle. You're for real. Yeah, so
SUV Motors got to go. Y'all have a good one. Hey, if we missed you too, have a good night. If you get a chance, add me on Facebook. I know you're a local, so.
Oh yeah, for sure. Get that Northwest Ohio 10 Scale Squad reunion going.
I'm in Toledo a lot too, so I mean, I'm always down for meeting up and hanging out with the other RC people as well.
The Vicar Bison, is that how you say it? The VKR or Vicar Bison is the same level. Yeah, and there's that, Chris, there's that other one too, the DHK Maximus. Like, I hear a lot of good things about that one as well. Yeah.
Man, you guys are coming in with some solid questions tonight. Do you have an RC that you have owned for 5 to 10 years?
Yes.
Yes, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
I do, only because he had it first.
That's true. Yeah.
Other than that, I do not. I have actually only been in this for about 2 years, but I know you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think the oldest RC that's on my shelf that I still actually use is my Red Cat Everest 10. But there's not a whole lot of Everest 10 left in that thing. It's pretty much completely all, I think the axle housings are stock. And I can't think of anything else.
Oh, sorry, Liberty. I guess I didn't say. It's a Blackout XTE Pro.
Oh, yeah. The
Has
Blackout
some-
XTE.
A lot of modifications to it, but that thing was beaten hard by him.
It
and
had
then
a hard
me,
it had a hard life.
and then him some more, and then
Yeah.
me some more, and we just retired it. It had enough.
Mm-hmm. Now it sits on the shelf and looks pretty.
Yep,
Or looks dirty. Whatever.
both.
Yeah, these are all really good questions, guys. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Oh, hi, John. Let's see. Someone wanted to know what's the best 14 scale semi truck. I don't have any. I don't have any experience with those.
I don't.
However, I would say if I wanted to get one, I would probably look at Tamiya.
Well, yeah, I
Yep.
mean,
Check out Tamiya. Their stuff is super duper scale. Great part support for them. And talk about a community. There is a massive Tamiya
I
community.
guess at the same point too. What are you looking for? Do you want to do one of the little drifter or hill climb styles? Are you looking for one that's actually meant to hook up to a trailer and pull things that is an actual tractor trailer, I guess, versus the, like I said, hill climb or drifting style?
Yeah. What do you want to do with your semi?
But either way, Tamiya, probably.
Yeah, probably Tamiya either way. When you're in the hobby for me, right on, man. That's awesome. What about the T-Max? The T-Max was not mine. The T-Max is 18 years old, 19 years old, however old that is. But that's my brother's. That's not mine. But yeah, that one's pretty old, man.
I used to work with Hank that has one he bought way back, and I think he said his late high school, early college, same way, and still has it. And after 10 years, did the old seafoam soak, and it fired right up.
Yeah, I was amazed at how little work we had to do to the T-Max to get it fired up. That was insane. And running on fuel that was old as well. Not the first time when we brought it back, but in the video I made, that fuel was old as well. Insane.
I'm pretty sure he said in the truck that the fuel was about just as old as the truck.
Yeah, it was insane.
I want to take one for a trailer and make it a drag truck, but they are not cheap. Okay, so wait.
Make it a drag truck? A semi-drag truck? Wow. That would be interesting.
Like bowling trucks?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I have watched a few videos on that.
Is that a thing?
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds awesome.
Oh, yeah. I did watch a few videos. Guys had like big done up like 6x6 two-wheel drive semis
Right on.
and things like that. And yeah, they were one wheel up off the ground pulling a load, and it was pretty cool. And they even had brushless and brushed classes, and it was funky. There's just about anything YouTube out or RC related out there anymore.
How cool is it that like the RC community, like no matter what you're into, like there's a group of people out there that are into the same kind of thing, like drag racing semis. You got your people like super scale JLB, like agricultural stuff. Like there's a market for that as well. It's just, I mean, you name it: planes, drones, boats, hovercrafts.
Sparks did a whole like gold mining.
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
I think that's who it was.
YouTube
I'm not
Gold.
sure. Yeah.
And he had like a RC trommel, and it was
they
wild.
had everything. They had everything.
Yeah,
They
rock
had an RC
shaker
setup that the guys on Discovery would love to have in real life.
Yeah, and mined legit gold. Legit gold.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That's insane. Shut her down. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Kind of bummed that series is over. At first, I was like, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing, RC Sparks? This is ridiculous." But there, by the end of it, it was like a legit production.
Yeah. Oh, it was.
I was like, and then he ended it. But whatever. That's how it goes. I have a 2001. Yeah. I have a 2001 T-Max that I upgraded to the 2.5R. Nice.
Ooh.
I bet that thing is a
thing is some
ripper.
boogies, yeah.
RC 4-wheel drive has the Dakar trucks, which are pretty insane. Yeah, I've seen that. As a matter of fact,
those are cool.
there is Traxxas made a Dakar version of the Slash, and it's kind of rare. I see them floating around on eBay every once in a while, and I'm always like, oh man, I'd love to have that. It looks really, really cool. And it's like, it's a replica of a real Dakar truck, and I can't remember who the driver was or what the team was, but it's awesome. I would like to have one of those someday.
Jody says, let's have an RC combine demolition derbies like they do at the fair with real ones. Jody, that's pretty much how our races end up anyway.
Speaking of which, there are videos on YouTube of people having RC demolition derbies, and I'm pretty sure they use slashes.
Slashes, yeah, they do. Will you tune my shockwave?
I will absolutely tune your shockwave. Bring it over. Yeah, no problem. What? Sick. Yeah, for real, right?
22 years in the hobby, still have my first Duratrax Evader ST. Hard to find parts.
Get a 3D printer. Get a 3D printer. My brother, I've got a video on this as well if anyone cares, but my brother has a Losi JRX2 Pro, and parts are it's 30 years old. It's 30 years old, and parts are really hard to find for that thing. So he got a 3D printer and he prints parts for it. So that stuff is out there for sure, especially if it's a legit brand like Duratrax or Losi or Team Associated. You know, a lot of those like legacy brands, you know, brands that have been around forever, like Tamiya, of course. You can still find those parts, or at least the files to print them. So check it out. Because yeah, new old stock stuff is crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. Of course, Anthony. Of course, you've got a Nitro Maximum. Why does that not surprise me at all, dude? Yeah, if you're into Nitro stuff, RC Show Off, incredible channel. What's going on, 10th? What's up, Raphael? What's going on, dude? Be good, guys. Don't drink too much. I'll miss you this weekend. We will miss you too, Chris. And you better get a shirt ready in my size, brother, because we're about to take that title. My first car was a Slash Platinum, a very excellent choice. I think that's the car that I recommend more than anything for people just getting into it. I'm like, Slash, yeah. They're really durable. Parts are everywhere.
Maybe not so much a Platinum as a first off, but
right.
The Slash is just you can't say no to it.
Yep. Even though I just made a video slamming my my Slaxus trash.
RC Show, not anymore.
Not anymore as John Consultant. Oh man, Anthony, if you ever want to sell your HPI, you let me know, man. I would love one of those. Hey, 10 Scale came over from OMGRC channel. Really digging your videos. Oh, well, thanks, man.
Thank you.
OMGRC is
also
one of the...
another solid channel.
Yeah. OMGRC is one of the biggest things that caused me to start a channel. I was like, man, this guy is just like legit going out and having fun. Like no real agenda in mind. He's just like making sweet videos. And I was like, I could do that. I could do that. Real laid back, easygoing dude. I love Joe from OMGRC. So thank you. I'm glad that I'm glad that if you dig him, you dig me as well. That's awesome.
Make sure you keep supporting him those too.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, Savage is my baby. Yeah, I know. Oh well. Hopefully we'll go to New York sometime soon, and if you wanted to maybe let me drive it, I wouldn't be mad about it, man. I've never even driven one. Never driven one.
Cody G, I have a DR10 system and controller for sale because I thought it was junk.
Cody, you are correct.
Yeah.
You are right about that. Relatively new to the hobby. Any ideas on giving my granite voltage some more punch to it?
Punch it into the trash and
No.
buy something else.
No. Okay, here's the thing about the Armor Granite voltage. It's a case of like, be realistic about your expectations.
Yeah.
The Armor Granite voltage is it probably will never be something that's really durable, really dependable, really fast, and really fun.
Yeah.
Pick a couple of those things. Because you're not going to have all of them. Upgrades is definitely going to be differentials, definitely going to be drive cups, definitely going to be motor, servo, receiver.
Like, all of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, all of it.
Like, I as much as it sucks, is the amount of money you'll probably have in parts. You can buy a Mega Granite or something and upgrade it for that same amount of money.
So a new car, LOL. If I had to do it all over again, I would have kept my Armor Granite voltage completely 100% totally stock, and I would have had it as like a backup or a spare, or it would have been what I give to my nieces who want to go out and bash. I put the thing through a pretty decent beating on its stock system, and it was okay. And I had a good time with it, I did the pool jump with it, jumping it over the pool and such, and that was cool. But be realistic about your expectations. You can upgrade it, sure, but metal drive cups, please, metal drive cups, at the very, very least, and upgraded diff as well.
RC God Andretti says, be honest, do you think Arma is king? Arma is king. I don't think there's a king anymore.
Yeah.
Do I think it's Arma? No. Do I think it's Traxxas? No. Losi? Any of them? No. I think you have individual brands anymore that have kind of set designs into what they're kind of made for. Losi's meant for racing.
Yep.
I just kind of hands down.
Yeah.
I think Arma's kind of meant more for bashing. I think Traxxas is a fine mix of both. But I think Traxxas has more for everyone on every spectrum, to parts availability, to cars, to any of it. Is it king? No, but I think Traxxas is still number one. They'll kind of, I think, always be there, but I think Arma will nip at the heels for a very, very long time, and maybe even take over, but until they can step up their availability on parts and everything else to back it up, I think that's going to be the key thing, because you can go in anywhere and get Traxxas parts.
Yeah.
Any of them for almost anything they make, even T-Maxes still.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
yeah.
I can't even go out and get parts for my Granite at any of the local hobby shops other than basic like RPM, A-arms, or BLX stuff. And
that's why on the 10 scale score, parts availability, Traxxas is like 10. Like, that is the yardstick. Like, my brother was able to go into the local hobby shop and buy everything that he needed for his T-Max that was almost 20 years old. Name another brand that'll do that. Walk into the hobby shop and buy parts for a 20-year-old anything. So as far as parts availability, Traxxas is king. But as far as king, no kings, no rulers, nothing is sacred. Nothing is sacred, man.
And
It's all about what makes you happy. If you think that like your Arma Mojave 6S is like top dog, like don't fuck with me, top shit, cool, man. Those are awesome. Believe that and treat it as such. That's awesome. But I don't know that we can say, oh yeah, it's just like cars, you know, like it's easy to point out maybe one of the worst or some of the worst out there, but as far as best, boy, that's a tough one.
Can be boiled down.
I'm gonna get demonetized now because I used the F word or the S word. I used a curse word.
Yeah, you used to come blown. I think we both have. It's okay. But I mean, I do. I own Losi, HPI, the Traxxas, and I have never been able to walk into the hobby shop and buy parts for any of them.
Shenanigans.
Other than my Traxxas.
Yeah.
I couldn't get. They didn't have my diff inputs. They didn't have diffs.
That's
they
true.
didn't have
The stuff that you want.
the stuff that I need. But they have wheels and tires. They have shocks. They
Bearings.
have the stuff like that for it. But
Yeah.
the stuff that you need.
Bodies.
They had one body for it, other than your basic ones that will kind of fit.
Let's be real though, that was the sickest body they ever made for the Granite.
Oh, dude,
That's the
that thing
sickest
is
body
sick.
they ever
And
made
I
for
think
the
that was the
Granite.
best $45 I ever spent. Dude.
For real. Arma cars are just better to me. That's cool, man. I love Arma. I own a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
I own the most expensive Arma they make, and until very recently, the cheapest Arma that you can get.
I'm gonna throw this one out here because somebody quotations. Traxxas is the shittiest customer service on the planet. Not our words. Traxxas. I've actually never had to deal with them.
Me either, as a matter of fact.
I have no experience with it. I really don't. But for the most part, if you're trying to deal with Traxxas directly, the bigger the company, the more you might have to wait. They have a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
But at the same point, you should be able to go into a lot of your local hobby shops because they're Traxxas dealers and should be able to do most of those steps for you as well. So it depends on what you go about it, but it also depends on what you're trying to do too.
Yep.
Anybody can have a bad customer service experience just as well as a good one. Some of my best customer service support has been Red Cat.
The customer service at this bar has been pretty shitty a few times. But other times it's awesome. Yeah. It's I don't know. If you're just talking about your personal experience, that's a pretty small sample group, you know. I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is like, that's the equivalent of dipping a cup into the water and saying there are no whales in the ocean. Look, we just
Yeah.
Your sample size isn't very big there, man.
And you know, there's 2 more people that have come in now and said Traxxas has great customer support. So I mean, it's all about your experience and what you try and do. And I mean, and no offense to whoever put that comment out, it's all about your approach as well.
Yeah.
You can't open
if you come in there
up.
If you come in there acting like a dick, this thing is broken. I jumped it 30 feet into the air.
Yeah, or I mean, and this isn't their first rodeo. Don't bullcrap them either. I mean, they're gonna know certain things only break certain ways, and we know these things too. And you know, it's all about your approach and what you're trying to do and what you're trying to replace. And there's certain steps to do things. You can't just call and be like, "Hey, my ECX is burnt up."
Yeah.
No, you got to go through processes and you got to fill out a form and do things and. That's going to be any company, really, with electronics as well.
Arma, well, Horizon Hobby. I've had to deal with Red Cat, which was great. I've had to deal with Horizon Hobby, which was pretty, well, painless, except I had to wait a long time to get the actual parts. But I shouldn't be complaining because I still haven't put them in. And that's really about it. Most of the stuff that I have issues with, I say, yeah, that was probably my fault. And most of the time it was my fault. But yeah, and Adam Miller, I think the best company is Primal RC. I saw that you said Primal RC is king, and in so many ways, brother, I agree with you. Fist bumpy, fist bumpy.
I wish.
Yeah, I wish too. But
Red Cat has gotten so much better.
Red Cat has gotten a lot better.
Have.
Yeah. You know, back when I bought the Blackout was like almost their top tier RC. And now the Blackout is like their bottom tier RC.
It is.
Yeah, they've gotten awesome, and that's cool. You know, there's so much discussion
Man, we
on
are
like
coming hot with so many great questions. Man, where were you guys an hour ago?
there's so much discussion on like, I think this brand is better, I think this brand is better, blah blah blah. These guys suck, these guys are awesome. But we should really all just take a minute and just appreciate that we are, as consumers, even in the year 2020, we are so spoiled for choice. We are so spoiled for choice. And competition is great, because that means quality goes up and prices go down, because everyone wants the better quality for the lower price, and the more people we have in the market competing for that, the better it is. So I'm all about brand loyalty, but at the same time, I own RCs that are in excess of $1,000, and I own stuff that was less than $60, and love them both.
And some of those things do things that other ones can't.
Yeah, exactly. And they both serve their purpose. So we are absolutely spoiled for choice.
Mm-hmm.
Fart, 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 fart. Poop, 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 poop.
Man, tough word.
I agree.
From a guy with a pink car.
Is that a pink car?
I don't know.
I'm colorblind.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm just messing with you, by the way.
When you jump a car, skyscraper's high, it's gonna break. Yeah. When I mentioned that thing, like, oh, I jumped at 30 feet and blah blah blah, I wasn't talking about anyone specifically, but Joe from OMGRC has he sells RCs obviously, and he has some funny stories about people calling in for warranty stuff. It's like,
Liberty
yeah, broke.
Asked as well. You said you missed your Red Cat Lightning. Why do you, or what do you miss about it?
Oh, well, I missed it. I'm assuming that you're referring to the HPI drift missile video where I sold my Lightning and I was disappointed. I regretted it. I bought another one. I've got another one. Yeah. The things that I missed about it was, one, it was super easy to work on. This is compared to the HPI now. One, it was really easy to work on. Parts for it were a lot cheaper. Upgrades for it were cheaper, and there were more upgrades available for it. And if I smashed it into a wall, I didn't feel bad about it because I knew that I would be able to put it back together for $10 next week. Whereas my HPI, oh my gosh, to get it to the same level as the Red Cat cost me twice as much, and I knew, and then once you have so much time and money invested in a vehicle, it's hard to just go full send on it, because that one, you put a lot of work into it, getting it to that state, and two, if you break it, you're potentially in for a long wait to get it back together again. So cheap RCs are great for that, because you can go ham on them, and if it breaks, it's not the end of the world. You're not heavily invested. It's just like that's why they're called drift missiles, right? Like, that's the whole reason I built that, because I have a really expensive, really nice, well-sorted, expensive drift car. But I wanted something that I could go and jump off curbs and do wall scrapes and pavement scrapes and, really, really do risky stuff with. And that's why I missed the Lightning so much that I bought another one.
I think Jody's calling us out, but I'm gonna back you up here, buddy. Never sell your RCs, never ever. LOL. Well, that's because he only sells them to me. So.
You can sell RCs, just make sure you sell them to your buddies.
Except for that one. That one went to Reese. Pretty much everything else you've ever sold, I've bought.
Kenny bought the TRMT.
That's right. That thing's a beast, man. We need to get him out more.
I know. Also, link to site for selling. It's 404 now. What's selling for 404 now? Probably the JLB Cheetah, because the internet found out that I had one. Keep them in the family. Yeah, exactly. Armor cars don't have upgrades. Armor cars, you don't have upgrade them out the box. You're happy.
Actually, we don't know that because we've upgraded everything out of the box except your Outcast.
Yeah, that's true. No, the Creighton's got arms and a servo. My Creighton just got arms and a servo. That was it. Pretty mild. Mild. Yeah. Red Cat Shredder, a comprehensive review. Link for music, please. And that link is 404. Oh, sorry, man. I can't remember exactly what music is in that video. I should really put music credits in my videos because that's like one of the most common questions in the comments, like, what song is this?
Well, and it's so funny because almost every one you've used, I've seen in other or heard in other videos. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, a lot of them are basics, but it's like, as soon as I hear it, I'm like, ooh, I know that one.
Nothing but bangers on my
Right.
videos.
You should start putting your own music in there.
Yeah, I used to. Any OG Instagram subscribers that have ever watched any of my Instagram videos will know that a lot of the music that I used in my old Instagram videos were my own music videos. What? No. Hi, Jason. We see you. You're there. You're participating. Good job. Running a cheap brushless HSP. It's a riot and actually pretty durable. I've heard good things about HSPs. I don't think that I have any.
Man, Liberty,
I have
you
any.
need to do interviews with people. Have you liked an RC out of the box and never upgraded it? If so, what was it?
Wow.
My HPI Sprint 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect in every way.
My
I
low
love
C
that thing.
Tenacity TT Pro.
Yep.
Perfect,
That's
out of the box.
dead out of the box. The only
Perfect.
thing I did was I thought I launched my center diff, and I'm not really sure what happened there, and I just changed the fluid.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's all stock.
It's just maintenance.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just maintenance.
And my Everest 10.
Everest 10?
Is,
Yeah.
No, actually, I lied. I changed the motor.
That's true.
I
Yeah, that's true.
what was in that? What is those stock? Like a 50 turn?
Oh, yeah, like a 55
I think
turn
I
or
put a
something
30,
crazy.
like a 37 in it. But other than that, it's bone stock. Other than pulling the foams.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that little thing. Other than that, I think everything I have is modified. in some way.
That's a great question. I want to know what you guys think. What's a vehicle
Yeah.
that you own that you have not modified, like kept totally stock? There's a few in my collection for sure that are still totally stock. And we're talking like vehicles that you certainly could upgrade. You know, like obviously the SG 1602, not a whole lot of upgrades out there for that, like even if you wanted to. But yeah, low C's coming to mind for sure.
That man, do those things rip out of the box? And we've never even put a 3S pack in them. They're on
Yeah.
2S.
And believe it or not, my Traxxas TRX4. If you're into crawlers, yeah. I don't own one that's stock. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the high boxing. I don't know that there's a whole lot of aftermarket upgrades for that, is there? 3S Granite, I'm assuming. Yeah, 3S Granite, they're pretty solid right out of the box. Red Cat Gen 8 is all stock other than factory Red Cat parts. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty happy with the amount of Smashing Pumpkins that's being played at the bar today. I realize you guys can't hear it, but there's been like seven or eight
for that, unfortunately.
7 or 8 Smashing Pumpkins songs that they've played. Best band ever. Too costly in my eyes to go brushless and lipo.
Wait, what?
Edwin, what are you referring to there? I'm not sure. John Zero. Yeah. They're playing Muzzle right now. If you're a Smashing Pumpkins
I think he's talking about
aficionado.
his Hale boxing
Oh, what's up,
Predator.
dude? Nimmer's in the house. We're live streaming, my
Live
man.
streaming, man.
Yeah. You want to be on the live stream?
Come on around, say hi.
Shout
What's
out.
What's
going on,
up,
everybody?
That's our buddy
Up
Nimmer.
at the Fort Creek.
He actually got to drive the
Oh yeah, Nimmer drove the Kyosho GT3
up here.
the day that I got it.
Completely stocked too.
Completely
That
stock.
sucker
It's still
was
stock.
fast.
The thing is fun.
Yeah. I put drift
fun.
wheels
I
on it
was actually
though.
just looking at those videos like a few days ago.
Right on. Cool.
Oh yeah, 10 Skull Garage, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Nimmer's the man. Plus, Smashing Pumpkins is Halloween music. LOL. Parts 2 stock, just waiting
I
for
love
parts.
That. I like that comment.
Yeah. Pirates 2 is stock, just waiting for parts. I know someone that just got a Pirates 2 as well, but it's kind of a secret. He's got a YouTube channel, and I think he probably wouldn't want me to spoil the surprise.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you're into Pirates 2s, there's a cool one
CBM
coming.
says, welcome to Beer RC Fest.
Holler!
Holla.
The drinking channel with an RC problem. That's what
right.
we are. Red Cat Spur Gear. That's not 6-mon. Anything interchangeable.
Be right back.
You wanna better tip
Grab me
him.
another one?
You better tip him as well.
I did
don't know.
already.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you need another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna get there real soon, man.
Okay.
Should have spent the extra $30 and got the Pirates 3. You know, that's another one that people have been asking me about. Like, hey, get this for real, do it. And but the JLB Cheetah by far and away has been like one of the most requested vehicles, other than the WL Toys 144001. Ever ran an Arma Mojave? No, I haven't, but I was this close to buying one. This close, that close. And legit, I was ready to buy it, and then Losi was like, hey, Super Baja Ray 2.0. And I was like, oh man, yeah, maybe I should get one of those. So I'm torn. I suppose the real answer is you ought to have all three, the UDR, the Super Baja Ray, and the Mojave. Those are sweet. I want one. Do you have one? Is it worth it? I mean, probably, right? I have an HPI. Oops. I have an HPI King. Only changed the radio for 2.4 gigahertz. Right on. Yeah. That's important. Yeah, 2.4 gigahertz versus the old 27 megahertz transmitters. It's a whole different ballgame. Understandable, dude. Yeah, right? No, sir, want one. Yeah, me too. Those things are crazy scale, aren't they? Like, if you're into scale trucks, those things are redonkulous. I would say they're even more scale than the UDR. And keep in mind, the UDR has, like, you know, spare tires, spare drive shaft, battery, oil, drivers, and the light kit for the UDR looks pretty awesome. Seems like a big investment and kind of a pain in the butt to install for a light kit, but the UDR light kit is really, really cool. So hopefully someday I will get one, but I just haven't been able to shell out the $130 or whatever it is to buy one. But hopefully someday soon. Yeah. For Lightning. Oh, sorry, man. Liberty, you're asking about the Lightning. I have upgraded gears for the Lightning, but I haven't put them in yet. But I don't know what I'm going to do with that chassis. I just got some 3D printed bright red Sparko racing seats from K-Pop RC. He just sent them to me in the mail because he is a legend, or a leg end, as RC Next Tuesday would say. Yeah, I've got plans for that thing, but I'm really not sure what the end goal is. So it's just going to sit on the shelf and chill until I figure out what I really want to do with it. Either way, it's going to be epic. Just waiting on mine. Baja Ray. 1/10 is just like the UDR. Well, they make a 1/10 scale Baja Ray. I know they make it in like the black Rhino livery, which looks insane. But the Super Baja Ray is the one that I'm talking about. That's the sixth scale trophy truck or short course truck. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the one that I think is maybe just a little bit more scale and all around sicker than the UDR and the Mojave. Traxxas Max looks so fun. I agree, but oh my gosh, they're expensive. They are crazy expensive. And I don't know, how much is the Traxxas Max? Those are like $550 or something. Boy, you could have an Arma Big Rock, you could have Arma Creighton, you could have an Arma Outcast, you could have a Team Red Cat, TR MT10E, or I guess now it's the RC MT10E. Boy, what else could you have? Why would you buy a Traxxas Max when you could buy like an Outcast?
Why would you buy a Traxxas Max when you can buy literally anything else?
Yeah, it's just, boy, that is a big ask for a 10th scale monster truck. I mean, there's so much stuff out there for less. A Red Cat Kaiju. I mean, holy crap, that's 6S. And that's, what, $390 maybe? I think it's less than...
I'm sorry.
It's less than $400.
Over $500 for a 10 skill basher is way too much money.
The JLB Cheetah.
I don't care what it can do. That is a ton of money for... Unfortunately, I feel that is not anything new.
Yeah. Cheetah on Wish, $500 to $1,200 can be found for under $300 at other sites.
Well, that's 'cause
crazy.
it's Wish.
Yeah, Wish is crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get RCs from Wish, man. Just don't do it. $550. That's a lot of money, right? Yeah. I'm thinking like Arma Big Rock, man. Arma Big Rocks, those are less than $400, I think. Yikes. You could have an Arma Sentin plus Red Cat Shredder plus a case of beer. I like the way you think, John. Still better than a Haas. I don't know. I don't know anybody that has a Haas. I know there's plenty of videos out there, but I don't know. The Haas just doesn't do it for me.
Mm-mm.
Get this. My
right
brother was like, oh man, I want to get the Traxxas Max. This was like a few months ago now. He was like, yeah, I really want to get the Traxxas Max, and he ended up getting the Arma Notorious and has not looked back. Yeah. Haas is pretty sweet though. Yeah, it looks cool, but again, it's $80 less than a Max, and I don't know. I think that Arma like starts with a price. They start with a price. They're like, we want to sell a truck that's $550. Now let's try and justify that, you know? Whereas it really should be the other way around. Like, hey, we want to build a sweet truck. What's a realistic price? But
Coochie
it doesn't.
Skunk, those are some true words. I would rather have the money than the Haas. Fact.
A word, yeah. Yeah.
Same with the Max.
Keep the truck, just give me the money. Yeah, exactly. Seems worth it just for the self-riding button? Well,
Self-riding is the fastest way to break axles you can ever come across.
yeah, you can also if you were really if you had a really itchy trigger finger, you could self-ride a Red Cat Blackout. Ask me how I know that.
But even then, it's a really good way to
it's a good way to strip
out.
It's a good way to strip diffs.
To break axles. It's
Hey,
a great thought, but horrible presentation.
I've got a good idea, Ethan. Let's make a feature where when there's no load on the tires, the car automatically gives 100% throttle and then to zero, just like that. That's a good idea, right?
Yeah, if we're starting a diff company.
But we shouldn't do it. We shouldn't do it one time. We should do it like probably 3 or 4 times.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right? Just to make sure.
Absolutely.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, McCred, exactly. Self-riding always seems self-destructive to me. It is. It really is.
Do the walk of shame like the rest of us.
Yep. That's right.
I mean, I'm
Actually,
not.
what we need to do is we need to make those hard roof rack things they got in the sliders, but you make them like NASCAR doors, so where they flip and you.
They make that for the Traxxas Slash. It's got like a cage that bolts to the Slash chassis, and then it's got like a spring. It's got like a spring-loaded trap door, and you control it with a servo, and you hit channel 3, and it opens the servo, and it bloop, flips the car back over. RC Sparks has a video about it. Really cool.
I can't show it on the Traxxas. Here it is. Take my money. I want it.
Well, Traxxas doesn't make it.
Oh well, whoever does, send it over my way. I want one.
As someone who owns a Haas, I can confirm the self-riding option is a bad idea. Broken axle within the first few weeks. That said,
Actually,
still love the truck. Right on.
Even the first version X-Maxes had that.
Yeah. Yep. Well, our buddy Tex had a 6S, the first gen Traxxas X-Max, and he never used it. And he went through spur gears. He went through spur gears like they were going out of style anyway, without self-riding. So, whatever. What's the best Arma Basher? Granite. Next.
Yeah.
Could be a soap opera as the diff strip. Jody, you are a wise man. I will be right back. Guys, talk to Ethan. Ethan's gonna tell you about his YouTube channel, and you're gonna tell him about how he should make videos.
Well, I have 2 videos, so don't do what I do. I don't make videos. I just like to play with stuff and break stuff. Traxxas needs to put a better axle in. In what there, James man? Tragan sounds cool till it isn't. What, who's gonna... Oh, King sounds cool till it isn't. Hey, now, that's my last name. We need to get you going more, King Wally. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to, but if I do stuff, it's gonna be small things. I'm not going dedicated to, like, reviews or, like full-on videos like we do here. It would be a lot of just small clips, mainly a lot of things that maybe we don't post here, post on my channel. Just more small clips, the slow-mo stuff we don't use, or maybe some of the blooper reels that we don't do. I actually don't even own a computer. I do basically everything on my phone, so I don't have any way to do editing. I actually don't even own a camera or anything like that. So it would be a long process for me to start something like that. I have a child that takes most of my money, unfortunately, but best decision I've ever had. Oh, the game collector. Best comment of the night goes, who the F is this guy? Oh, I love that. That is great.
That's funny. Who said that?
Where did it go?
I see it.
Game collector.
The game collector.
All I heard was Conor McGregor right off the rip. Who the fuck is this guy?
That's funny. Sorry, guys. I had to break the seal, as
I
they say.
kept it cool. Right
on.
Jody says I should do more with my channel, but I basically put it out as if I did, it wouldn't be anything dedicated. It wouldn't be reviews. It wouldn't be long-going videos like we do here. It would...
That's why I love your channel.
The smaller videos that we don't use, the slow-mo stuff, the blooper reel stuff. It's the channel that's there that doesn't exist. I literally have more subscribers than I do videos.
So I see a lot of videos on Ethan's phone, and it's all the videos that I see on his phone are like 2.5 minutes of like just hilarity. I'm like, this should be a YouTube video.
Or it is. Like I seriously have like a 2.5 minute long video of slow-mo of your Outcast 8S just ripping out on the concrete.
In the rain.
In the rain.
Yeah.
And it's an awesome video, but I guess my problem is with it though, there's a lot of crap in the background that nobody wants to hear, and I actually don't have any way to edit out and do like a cool montage video of just a 2-minute video of it doing it. So I got my ups and downs with it. If I do stuff, it'll probably just be small clips and just filler stuff. Just
that's what I love to see.
Like,
that's awesome.
I'm not in it for anything.
The
second he left, it's instantly that Ricky Bye, I don't know.
Oh.
What do I do with my hands? I'm not a YouTuber. What do I
it's all
say?
good. Gucci's upset. You mixed up my comment that was responding to Cragen.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I might have.
Sorry, Gucci.
I don't know.
My man, no
sounds
computer.
cool till it isn't LOL King. That's what I saw, but I guess maybe I just misread it or... Oh, okay.
Let's see you make your own parts? Oh, man. My brother does. My brother makes parts for his Losi just to keep it going. I would love to get a 3D printer. I really want to get into that, but
it's weird.
I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a big investment, and I don't know what I'm doing.
They don't really have the materials that I think will hold up for the stuff that we want to recreate.
Yeah, but if you're making like
but
scale
if you're
stuff,
making scale stuff, I mean, we would definitely
Yeah.
have an advantage for it in using it. But I think a
For
lot
sure.
of some of the stuff that is said to where, oh, you need a 3D printer, really isn't possible yet. Like with gear sets and
Yeah.
things like that, people pop those comments, and it's like it's not really. At least I don't know. I'm not a 3D printer nerd or anything like that, so I really have no idea.
me either. My brother is though. He watches a lot of 3D printer,
But the way I
3D printer YouTube
Damn
channels.
it, there's not a lot of wear to 3D printing yet. There's rigidity and stuff like that, but there's no wear to it yet.
Yeah, but it's getting better.
It is.
It's getting better.
They're actually starting metal 3D printing.
I use beer cans to make plastic shock towers and arm stronger. Good call. We have 3/4 wheel drive running a max 10. Excellent ESC. And a low center of gravity chassis 2-wheel drive. I have one of those too. It's in my newest video, all about why I don't like it.
Wait,
It's okay. It's all right. I kind of gave it a bad rap, but they live ripping it up.
Your brother has a Losi XXXT. Who?
What? I missed that comment.
That's the very last one. Oh no, not anymore. I just got a spurt. Sorry.
Your brother has a Losi Triple XT. He has a JRX2 Pro. I used to have a double X. I used to have a Losi Double X. That was my first hobby grade RC back in the day. I miss it. If anyone's got one, let me know. I need a pint of golden amber goodness.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
more than one.
Yeah. I'm sorry you can't be here, Super Drake. But we'll drink one for you. No, use a hacksaw file and a handrail. Sparks. I was
The
thinking
one
same
above
thing.
it was, have you ever done a crawler build?
Crawler build.
Crawler build? I would say no, but we have a few crawlers. I don't know that I don't know. Have you necessarily built a crawler?
The Rock Bouncer. Yeah, the Everest 10.
Oh yeah.
But the Everest 10, as I mentioned before, the Everest 10 is like one of my oldest RC trucks that's still on the shelf and still getting driven. And
there's another one. I want to see if Hallie gives an honest answer to this question yet, because he has not. What do y'all do for work? You've given a goof answer every single time.
that is a legit answer. I said that I was a gangster rapper. That's 100% fact.
That is a fact.
That is absolute fact.
And I'll put mine out. I work at a Buick GMC dealership.
Yeah, Ethan works on cars, duh.
Yeah, I work on cars, and I come home and I work on cars,
Yeah.
and I watch car videos, and I fall asleep to cars, and I wake up to cars. What can I say? I have a problem.
As long as you're out having fun, bashing, that's all that matters, right?
Yes,
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That is 100% what this channel is about, is having fun and bashing.
This is a good one. Best jerry rig repair ever done by yourself.
Ooh. Do you have one?
Boy, there's been a lot.
I would say filling my diff full of 5-minute epoxy is up there.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, it's locking the diff. I mean, guys use earplugs. I feel like using 5-minute epoxy is better than earplugs. But that was a jerry rig.
There's a video where Reese and I go out into the woods with our crawlers or our trail trucks. Reese has the Red Cat Gen 8, and I have the Traxxas TRX 4. And Reese lost a screw from his servo horn, and I will be danged if that kid didn't smash the servo horn back on there and was bound and determined to drive that thing out of the woods. To drive that thing out of the woods. Yeah, it was fun. Oh, and I drove the TRX 4 out of the woods on lipo cutoff. Not really a repair, but yeah, that's a very good question. But yeah, there's been lots of super gluing tires at the track.
I feel like there's something we're missing. I know we've done worse.
There's been a lot of
And
jerry-rigging GPS speedometer to cars, like zip ties, duct tapes,
yeah.
electrical tape, Velcro, wire that we find laying around, just all kinds of stuff like
But
that.
for the most part, I would actually say we're not. We're sketchy, but we're not sketchy. Like if we blow an electrical lead, we're done. If we blow a diff out, we're generally done, depending on what it is. Or like usually.
In the video where the Red Cat Lightning does 43 mile an hour on a brush system, in that video I melted the Tamiya battery connector, and I had an ESC in my car, and I was like, screw it. I had an ESC with a Dean's connector on it. I had some shrink wrap, and I had a lighter, and I put a new connector on it with no solder at all, and I went out and did 43 mile an hour.
I ran across the comment here. I don't know where we ended up with it, but I ran into one at Raven Lords. Hey, it works. Don't laugh. Some people even thought I bought parts and had them anodized, but I used a Sharpie.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
A fun-filled fact.
Yeah.
I got bored at work on my very first RC car, and I bought some super cheap Wish chrome drift wheels. They were $10 for a set of 8.
Right.
So I also waited like 2 months for them, but they were just plain chrome, and I was bored, and I actually took colored Sharpies and colored the chrome, and it was actually some of the coolest looking like anodized finish to them. I ended up running them. Like I made some red, white, and blue ones.
They were sick.
Camaro.
They were sick.
They were. It's just so cool that somebody has seen something about that. I thought it was so dumb.
Yeah.
But it turned out cool. But
Hillbilly
nobody
anodization is what it was.
Yeah, it was.
I remember you sending me the picture.
Really well.
I remember you sending me the picture, and it looked like it was anodized. I was like, "Whoa, those are sick!" And he was like Sharpie marker.
But I will say, we took them out, and maybe within 5 minutes of running in the rain, it was pretty washed off and didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't hold up well, but it was really cool for pictures.
Liberty says ghetto, love it.
Oh yeah, that's the way I roll.
See ya. And
Good night.
who was it? The Game Collector mentioned the Tamiya connector that I melted. Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right about that.
We cooled motors off with beer once.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that was kind of sketchy.
Pouring beer on nuclear meltdown electronics.
Well, we did yeet an RC car into a pool.
Yeah,
I mean, that was kind of sketchy, but jerry rigging, that's not really jerry rigging. It's.
If you could have one RC, yep, only one, what would it be?
One. Well, let's wait. I'm gonna break that one down. Only one.
Only one.
There is one you could absolutely have.
Let's do both. Let's say one that you own now. You can only keep one. You got to sell all of them or give them away. You can only keep one RC that you have now. What is it?
I'm keeping my Losi.
Keeping the Losi. Good call. Red Cat Shredder. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was not what I expected you to say.
I really don't even have to think about it. Red Cat Shredder. Yeah.
Damn.
What did you think I was going to say?
I can actually think of about 5 that I would have not thought.
UDR's up there. UDR's up there.
I was actually UDR.
Yeah.
Obviously the Creighton.
Yeah.
They're too cold, so. The Zelos 48G.
Oh yeah, the Zelos. What's up, man? We're live streaming.
No, come on around.
Come on in.
Man.
Come on in.
Hi, guys. This has been a bummer of a night.
It's chilly out. How you doing,
This is
everybody?
my buddy Mark.
Mark's in the
Actually
house.
Part of our BMW.
Yeah.
My BMW other side.
That's right.
BMW fans in the house.
Absolutely.
All right, it's good seeing you guys.
Yeah. Have a good night, man. Good
Enjoy
seeing
the
you.
beers.
Always. I'd keep my Baja Ray. Yeah, for sure. I wish I had a Baja Ray. I'm so on the fence about it. I'm so on the fence. Like, on the one hand, I want a Baja Ray, but if I buy a 110 scale Baja Ray, I've already got so many short course things. What am I going to do with it? I can't really race it because there's no other independent front solid rear axle trucks there. A Super Baja Ray, yeah, now we're talking, because, you know, we can race that against the UDR, we can race it against the Mojave, but it's $1,000. So I'm on the fence there. TRX4 Sport, super reliable. I'd have to keep that. Good on you for getting a Sport.
Yeah.
If you're gonna buy a TRX4, buy the Sport. Take it from me. Take it from me. And if you're gonna buy a TRX4 Sport, take a look at the Red Cat Gen 8. Seriously. If I had to do it again.
Ernest says, I used ink pen springs for full droop setup. Excuse me.
Whoa, on what?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's
ink pen
what,
springs.
That's why that caught my attention. I'm curious.
I'll tell you what, my Mini Z has what appears to be ink pen springs on it. And the other new car that no one has seen yet, that one might have ink pen springs in it as well.
Hey, liberty and justice for all. BMW look good on tow trucks. Hey, buddy. Let me show you something.
They look good everywhere. Let's be real.
Check out Hidden Motorsports, and then let me know how you feel about BMWs.
BMWs look good everywhere. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. I'll never sell any of them.
We have 5 of the world's fastest BMWs in their category.
And mine aren't them.
Yours holds the most golf clubs.
It's true.
Actually, Morgan has an X5, so it might hold more.
That's not a BMW.
But it's not basic.
That's not a BMW. X5. Anything with an X in front of it.
Mini Mauler.
Let's see. Ethan, if you could have any RC truck and only have one that you don't have, anything's a possibility. What is it?
I know. I was trying to think about that in the midst of this and stuff, and you know, a few things pop into mind, but honestly, I think it would be a wicked on-road two-stroke. I don't know that I have anything particular in mind, but it would be something on-road in two-stroke.
Now you see, mine would be off-road in two-stroke.
Would it?
Yeah, it absolutely would.
Something...
It'd be either a Raminator or a Losi 5T.
And I actually say that with no experience.
Paul.
With on-road racing, because I've never done any on-road racing, but for some reason having a two-stroke like supercar style on-road, I think would be my ultimate.
That would be cool. Paul, do you think Flex Seal can make Lexan body more durable? Yes. We've got a guy that goes out to the racetrack that has all of his body is Flex Sealed. And I know that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that swear by it as well. So yes, absolutely.
He did, just to clarify that, he did the Flex Seal.
You brush it on.
The brush it on.
Yeah.
They do make the Flex Seal tape now as well. So the tape is thick. So if you're talking about the tape, it's super thick, and you may want to leave like a small round for your body post, or you're not going to be able to get your pins back through.
Liberty and Justice says E30. Yes, they're sweet. Ernest, rock crawler on the inside, double them up. I'm not sure what you mean by that. And there was one that I wanted to get to. I would keep my Traxxas 4x4 Slash mainly out of spite. Got it secondhand. Had to do a lot of maintenance to get it running. Thing has been a bad case of gremlins. Yeah, man. Again, Traxxas 4x4 Slash. Super durable. Parts are everywhere. If you're going to keep one, that is the smart thing. That is a wise decision. But I am not a wise man. I buy RCs with my heart instead of my brain.
Liberty and Justice says E30. Yeah, E30s are sweet. We actually built an E36 caged exo kart with a 1200 horsepower twin turbo LS.
Twin Turbskis.
Woo, big boys.
What flavor of beer are you enjoying? This is craft beers by our buddy that brews all the beers here, Mr. Ozzy Finnegan. He brewed this beer. I'm not even sure what beer this is. What beer is this, Ethan?
That one is the Preston
Island.
And I'm drinking Turkey Creek.
Preston Island. If you've ever seen any of my RC boat videos, Preston Island is in almost all those videos. Spray works great. Yeah, but where can you get the spray? Probably Amazon. I never see the Flex Seal spray.
You can get it at Lowe's.
Last time I was at Lowe's, they didn't have it.
They didn't have it?
They didn't
Wow.
have it. Nope. And I asked, and they were like, oh, yeah, we haven't had that in a while. This is why I have 2/4x4s. Jody, you are also not a wise man. You have 2/4x4s only because one of them is always broken. Let's be real about that. Eat more chicken. God bless. Later, Mason. Thank you very much.
Good night.
Someone said that they wanted a nitro on-road car. And I forget where that was. Who said they wanted a nitro on-road car? I agree. I have a nitro on-road car, and it is awesome. I really, really, really want to get a nitro, Traxxas Nitro Fortec. I had the electric Fortec back in the day. I would really, really like to have a Nitro Fortec. LSX motor in the BMW?
Yeah.
It's got aluminum heads, right?
LSX is a fine line, but it's a 5.3 LS stock block, but everything else is built. It's all Texas Speed internals, Lingenfelder heads, Ferrera valve train, Holley intake. I would probably call it an LSX because it's got so many swap over parts, but it's not an LSX block. It's a stock block.
Game Collector, we don't have a Home Depot in our hometown.
No, we got Menards and Lowe's.
We got Menards, and we got Harbor Freight, bro.
Well, we got, oh yeah,
Harbor
we
Freight.
finally got that Harbor Freight. Oh, we needed
Represent.
that for so long.
Yo, say what you want about Harbor Freight, but I know every mechanic that I know has got Harbor Freight tools in their toolbox. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. And that's something that I can't say about Craftsman or Cobalt or SK or Snap-on. You know, it's hit or miss with those. But every single mechanic I know, and there's a lot of them, all of them have Harbor Freight tools.
Yeah.
All of them. At least one. 11% rebate on everything. Yeah, I have some Harbor Freight
Actually,
tools in my
our
workshop for
Menards
sure.
and Lowe's both does the 11%.
Absolutely.
General Silicone twin engine or a Spotworks monster truck from back in the day. I'm guessing Raven Lawrence is talking about the one and the one and only. I'm a machinist and I own Harbor Freight. Yeah.
Twin engine. Oh, if you're into twin engines, if you're into twin engine two strokes, I guess it's not twin engine, but Mikey Batts. He's got the twin cylinder two stroke.
He's got twin cylinder, twin engine.
Mikey Batts. Check him out on.
Is the two-stroke guy.
Yeah,
when
check
it
him out on
comes to-
Instagram. Check him out
to
on
builds and
Instagram.
Stuff.
Super
Man,
cool.
That guy is my two-stroke idol.
Sportworks. That's what we meant there. Sportworks. Yep, I got you. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, guys.
We've been going on almost 2 hours.
Dude, it's ridiculous. How many people are here? 23? There's 23
Man,
of you?
you guys have been hanging out all night with us, and dude, we
Cheers on ya.
appreciate that. 'cause
Cheers
we have
on ya.
actually, this has been a pity party night for us because it's been a lot of bummer tonight. We usually we wrench for you guys, and
Yep.
we had all kinds of plans for you guys, and they really fell through. And
Yeah.
we apologize for that.
Yeah, I was super bummed because I really wanted to have an actual vacation because neither one of us have had a vacation in a while.
Long time.
But mostly I was bummed because it's like, even if we go, which is a legal gray area, we can't make a video. And that's like, that's what we really wanted to do for all of you. So yeah, it's a bummer.
Liberty and Justice for All, Banggood 2-cylinder RC engine. Have you seen it made by Toyin?
Toyin!
Yeah.
Yeah, those are super cool, man. I don't know. I want one, but I don't know what I would do with one. Like, you're not going to put that... Like, my first instinct is, I'm going to put that in a boat and it's going to rip. But, yeah, I can't do that. Oh, my goodness. Raven Lawrence. Using naughty words.
Yeah.
Everyone
I can't accept that one. I'm sorry.
Everyone that wants to know what Raven Lawrence
He
just
did
said,
say-
it's naughty words.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Hey,
Jessica, finally in the house.
Fine, slacker.
Gangster rapping is a lifestyle. Can't vacation from that.
Dude,
Exactly.
facts.
Facts.
But when we do,
Yeah.
we vacation hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Legit though, I am a gangster rapper.
You make some legit ass gangsta music.
Dude,
I like
Google it, man. That's
For
true.
real.
That's absolute facts.
Kids wanted Taco Bell. Well, we've been here for 2 hours. How crappy is your Taco Bell, Jessica?
Jeez, man. Those Taco Bells, they need to get it.
Just giving you a hard time, girl.
Hey, Kentucky's on the list too. Jessica, you're not allowed to go to New York either.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can go to New York right now.
California.
Probably like California, Hawaii, and Alaska is probably about the last
I
couple
don't know.
of them.
I don't know. Even like, I'm pretty sure like the Dakotas were on there. I'm like, for real? There's nobody in North Dakota.
Spit RC rap right now. It's a gangster rap and not a freestyle. Let's
Yeah.
chill out.
Nothing says I go hard in the paint like rapping about some Losies.
Yeah. Be trading paint, maybe. What's an RC you wish you didn't buy?
HPI, D10, and Armor Granite Voltage.
Well, am I going to say this faster than I ever have? My King Motors 2-stroke Baja.
Yeah.
I bombed out. I helped out a buddy on that one, and I don't really have any regrets with it. I've had my fun with it for the money I spent on it. I'm $400 into this thing, even after buying the upgraded motor. I'm not upset about it, but that thing has been the most fall apart piece of crap.
What
thing
a
I
disaster. You even bought a brand new motor for it? You're like, oh, I got a brand new motor for this thing. Let's break it in. It's going to rip. And it did rip.
It
briefly.
Did. It did.
Briefly.
And then all of a sudden, my rear brake just destroyed itself. And it still rips. It rips like a champ, but I can't stop.
A Losu rap would be ill. You could say it would be the illest.
Illest.
Hollow.
Yeah, that would probably be my up there. My worst regret buy. I play with everything else but it just... It won't take what it is. They look awesome. Like, it's all aluminum. There's pricing that thing out. That thing was probably a $2,000 RC.
Yeah.
It's wild for what I have in it, for what the previous owner put in it. But it's a no joke $1,500, $2,000 RC. The actual listing started off at $1,600.
Yeah.
And I paid $250 for it.
Yep.
What, 8 months later? But it is what it is.
Jody says a Kyosho Mad Van. I'm guessing that's the truck that he regrets buying the most.
Yeah.
And Jody,
He's the only one that regrets it. We love that thing.
I am so thankful that you bought a Mad Van. I am so thankful that is your Mad Van and it is not my Mad Van. Because that thing is super fun to drive, but I am so glad I don't. It's kind of like a Corvette. Like, oh my gosh, those are so cool, but I am so glad I don't own one.
Yeah. What brewery are you at? Beers look tasty. We are at
Forked Creek Brewery. Look them up.
Defiance, Ohio.
Defiance, Ohio. That's where we're at. GS, not General Silicone, has some great, easy to tune trucks. Oh, anyone out there anyone out there that might know, Joe from OMGRC has a new line of RCs, and the prices look too good to be true. I can't remember what the name of them are at the moment, but I'm sure someone out there. We got a bunch of Florida homies in the house that might know. Electric Holy Grail, money no problem. Are you asking me what the Electric Holy Grail is, money no problem? If that is the case, I probably own it, and it is probably the Outcast 8S. Prove me wrong. Change my mind. Yes, yeah. Probably my favorite, I think the coolest Holy Grail electric model is probably the Outcast 8S. That's what I own personally. Overall, the best electric Holy Grail. Oh boy, that's a really good question. Is it trucks? Because if it's not trucks, if it's just RCs in general, there are some really cool planes there are some really, really cool planes that, boy, I would crash in a heartbeat. The Nero, Jessica says the Nero. What about the wheelie competition? Jessica, you should have tuned in at the very beginning because we went over all of that stuff. That is the whole reason of this video, actually. Anything. I'm partial to off-road trucks. Off-road trucks, definitely Arma Outcast 8S is up there. Boats, one of my holy grail vehicles is the Miss Geico Zelos Twin. The Pro Boat Miss Geico Zelos Twin. That is a 8S twin motor, so 16S total. RC boat, and that thing is insane. And then, boy, if you're talking about planes, there's so many cool RC planes out there that are electric, that are holy grail. Let's see. Raven Lawrence. Is this more potty mouth stuff? That's not potty mouth stuff. We'll show that. Everybody can see that. And then they can agree with you or disagree with you. I got a few Jados. Nice, dude. I really want a Jado. Those look pretty cool. But what's the advantage of a Jado over a Rustler? I don't know. To me, they look pretty much identical. I got to rewatch. Yeah. Do it. My neighbor had to beg a windsurfer to go retrieve a boat for him. I'm good. Yeah, that's the most important thing about RC boating is a recovery plan. Because I have had to go swimming in some really, really, really cold, unpleasant water more than a few times. On a scale of 1 to 10, liberty and justice for all. Oh, man. You know what? We'll show it. How messed up am I? Well, if we're talking about alcohol, not very much at all. This is probably my normal, typical shenanigans. If we're talking about in general, a great deal, because I make some pretty poor decisions when it comes to RC purchases.
Oh, bullcrap.
Liberty and justice. Look at this one.
I'm coming up.
I had to. It's got potty mouth stuff in it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how effed up are you? When it comes to alcohol, not much. When it comes to general shenanigans, a lot.
What did I miss? Anything good?
Jado's faster. Oh, we were talking about electric holy grails. Boric mentioned Jados, Traxxas, Nitro, Jados. And I was wondering what the difference between a Rustler and a Jado was, because to me they look pretty much the same, except one's way more expensive.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. If I looked at an electric holy grail, I'd look at it as Hobby Wing Systems.
Jado and Rustler, not much, but suspension and wheels, just like the Losi Desert Truck and Speed T. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I of all my Nitro vehicles, I never thought like, oh my gosh, I wish this was like way faster, because Nitro vehicles are kind of high strung enough. I don't want one to go so fast that if I wreck it, it's game over. That's what I'm worried about. I crashed a seaplane at Oxbow and had to have a kayaker retrieve it.
Are you
That's
guys
awesome.
into FPV at all? My eyes are, my wallet is not. Kind of getting there.
Yeah.
Working on a couple things.
So
I don't know if we're actually working on it, but we have one. What we're gonna do with it from here, we don't really know yet.
We've dabbled in FPV. We got basically the cheapest like bundle, everything you need for FPV in a ready to run buggy. We got one of those packages, and pretty good value for money. It was like $100 for an FPV, goggles, buggy, all the batteries and chargers and everything. We got one of those and made a video on it, and it was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
That thing was a blast.
And the video did not do well at all.
No.
But our plan is to take that FPV system out and put it in something else. We're thinking maybe a short course truck.
Make it movable.
Oh, like put it on a servo?
To make it movable in between vehicles.
Yeah. I see what you
And
mean.
stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But no, I have looked into the servo stuff. That looks
That's
pretty
pretty cool
cool
too. I really want I really, 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 really want to put FPV in a boat because I think that would just be awesome.
Our buddy Jeff that graciously owns the track we get to run at is a big FPV guy, and he has some very high dollar, awesome systems that we've got to check out. That is really next to nothing that I've ever got to experience.
Oh my God, they're coming in hot and heavy here.
I know Liberty says, "See you guys having a good time." We don't get to have that very often. Actually, I mean, a lot of our videos seem to be having a good time, but those are actually a couple beers in the few hours we have to spare in between our work weeks and regular lives. So having a good time on a Wednesday night is very rare.
Mendez 123, let's do rapid fire.
Ooh,
Mendez 123, Red Cat Shredder, worth it? Yes.
Yes.
Game Collector, Banggood Special?
Yes, it was.
Absolutely was, yes. Raven Lawrence, it's 80 in my house, fan blowing on me, and I am shivering. There's something wrong with you, dude.
Yeah.
Chris Cloud, anyone hear about the WL Toys,
Everybody.
the new one? Absolutely,
We are.
yes.
We are.
I've got a bunch of new WL Toys. Yeah, we're all about it. Jessica Hyde, Chris. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a little Jessica and Chris action going on. Paul Joseph, my wife used to fetch my Aquacraft 27 every time I rolled it because she's 7th generation Florida girl. Good on ya.
Barbecue
Absolutely.
in the house.
Oh,
Hey,
barbecue
baby.
finally
It's
here.
time.
Barbecue finally here. What's up, dude? Mendez, Red Cat Shredder, worth it. Absolutely. Flying
Absolutely.
Fortress. I want to FPV fly next year like Jeff does.
Yeah, I hope more people can do that, honestly.
The cool thing about that Banggood Special FPV buggy and setup that I have is those goggles. You can tune in to other people's FPVs. So I plan to take that to the airfield and tune into Jeff's stuff or Jody's stuff very, very, very soon.
FPV submarine. Oh, I got ahead. Sorry.
I'm from LA and it's all about drag racing.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of people on Instagram from LA that drag race. It's way out of our league. Way out of our league.
Oh,
Dan, hi, barbecue.
Game Collector is out. Have a good night, man. Good
Later.
seeing you.
FPV submarine.
That would be cool.
RC Sparks, the
Man,
Zoidberg.
just 'cause
Where
we wanted to do rapid fire doesn't mean rapid fire them in, guys. Come on.
RC Sparks, as far as FPV submarines, he's the king of that. Jerome, I like my shredder.
shredder.
You like it? You don't love it? I would marry mine if I could.
Dan throwing us up.
Mod support is not the best. Yeah, not very many mods in the house tonight. Oh, there's Jeff C.
Well, I'm here. I just haven't been able to keep up tonight, guys.
Game Collector by How Barbecue. You can get an all-in-one FPV cam vid transmitter for under $20 on Amazon. Put those little cameras on everything. RC Rad, send me the link for that on my Instagrammy.
Yes,
Do you have
please.
Instagram? If you don't have Instagram,
Send it to Facebook.
send
I'll
it
get
to
it
Facebook.
forwarded over.
Mendez 123, Red Cat Shreddy, worth it. Yes.
Yes.
Liberty and Justice. Hell yeah, for sure. Barbecue, Gucci, sup, pal? Hello,
Jeff in the
everybody. Jeff in the
house.
house.
Damn.
Raven Lorian, Shredder versus the BSD Racing CR 503T. Fifth scale Shredder is cheaper. BSD has better electronics. I don't know, dude. The Shredder has a
So far behind.
the Shredder has a Hobby Wing SC8 ESC, which is one of my favorite ESCs of all time ever. Borwick, you can't afford to find many places to go rip your car only on the street. You can't find too many places to go rip your car
jump
only on the
ahead
street.
real quick.
Okay, go
'cause
for
some
it.
of this is kicking like
Go for
in
it.
between chat.
Yep.
Nick Beck, I want to catch you real quick. I have a 7-year-old. What do you recommend is the best bang for your buck first respectable RC? The SG 1602 or the 144001 on Banggood.
Totally agree.
But yeah, a lot of this is skipping over. A lot of people saying hi to one another.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
guys.
It's all
Nick,
good.
The Arma. Nope, that's jumping in. That's in between chat. I'm just trying to catch up, guys, so we can. Oh, Game Collector's still here.
Eli.
Some random questions. Sorry.
Eli says, "Hey man, love your vids." Yeah, what's up? So we're at the bar, ladies and
Game
gentlemen.
Collector, sorry, those are quick questions we can't answer because these are going to go way too deep. You're coming up with some awesome questions, but damn you, you're just trolling me at this point. I know you are.
What's your favorite color?
Who's your favorite spammer? Dan says. Right now, my favorite spammer is the Game Collector.
What's your favorite color?
That's what he did. What's your favorite animal? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite car? What's your
Jiminy
favorite
Crickets.
band? Like, oh, come on, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to read through these, and you're trolling me, buddy.
Jody's out.
Okay, we are back up to the top. We're full
Jiminy
in.
Crickets.
Guys, you guys are
Okay,
killing it. God,
yeah.
I love this, though. Like, God, guys, I wish we could keep this going all night. I really do.
Yeah, people, what are you doing?
Broderick Harrison, you guys played 2K21. You think I have time to put any other controller in my hand but an RC controller?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
If you're not talking like Forza Horizon or Tomb Raider, I'm sorry, man. We don't have time for
rare
it.
occasions we get a rain out on the weekends. Once
Yeah.
a month, I might get to dip into some Forza, but yeah, not a lot. Barbecue, hit that like for 10 scale. Agreed. I don't like the toot the old horn, but I gotta throw in some like and subscribe, man. Come on, guys. We're doing some awesome stuff.
What's your favorite color? What's your favorite band? What's your
my favorite
car?
color is clear. My favorite band is straight piano music. That's kidding, by the way.
I like Lawrence Welk. 10 Skill Garage Forever. Thank you very much.
Hell
I play
yeah.
Forza Horizon 4. Dude, we all do.
Yeah, we
It's
all do,
the
yeah.
greatest. Yeah, if you don't play Forza, clown core. That's awesome. Jason, are you... Oh my goodness. Let's show it. Why
I
not?
will eat you in poop. What?
Yeah, let's show it.
Man.
I like
Jason,
Rubber
you're getting
Band.
wild, buddy. You're getting wild.
Guys, it's been 2 hours.
It's been 2 hours.
What are you doing?
And you guys are getting more
Aggressive?
and I love it. And it makes me want to not stop. Like, this is awesome. I never would have thought for 2 hours could we keep people entertained with only RC talk.
Bro, throwing out his gamer tag. Get after it. Get after it.
Man,
Let's get on Horizon.
This. Dang it.
Is this a dating app? LMAO. It is now.
It is now.
How you like that? How you like that?
I would actually tell my mother that.
What?
I met a girl in an RC dating app. I would have no shame in that.
Hey, yo, patent pending. We should do that.
Hey.
The RC dating app.
Bash
Do you
or
like-
smash.
What do you guys think? Bash or smash? The RC dating app. Bash or...
Oh,
Amen.
dude, that
Well
was great.
said.
That was great.
Patent pending. Patent pending. Don't steal it from us. Jason, no homo. My goodness. I'm getting demonetized
Hey,
for
you know what? That's
sure.
allowed on Bash or Smash.
We're not going to discriminate. Stay
Hey,
away
I will
from
not be the one that
mingles.
says, not only am I the owner, I'm a user. That's not going to happen on there.
Jiminy Crickets. Bash or smash for the win. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bash or Smash. I love it.
Better corn it. Yeah, exactly.
Her car was faster than mine, so I had to date her.
Oh my gosh. I've been there though, for real. I
my
dated a girl once who had a car that was way cooler than mine. It didn't work out, guys. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Yep. Sound like it would be very guy heavy.
Yeah, he's probably right.
There's probably some truth to that.
140,000 guys fighting over 6 girls.
Probably. Yeah.
It'd be like my local bar.
Yeah.
I only date thick tires. I'm loving this.
Guys, you are killing me.
Oh my god.
Gucci, all guys. Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Probably.
Or be a bunch of girls be like, I only date 6S guys. Oh, you're only 4S?
Oh yeah, Jessica. Oh yeah, Jessica's here. We forgot about that.
Well, that's what it is. All of us are fighting over Jessica. Sorry.
But guys, be looking thick.
Friends and family are 65.
Success. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are crazy.
My God. I love our fucking 10 skill squad.
Yeah, 10 skill squad representing.
Oh, I said the F-bomb.
This video is already demonetized.
It's
You
the
guys
best
get the
one
good
ever.
stuff. That's the thing I understand now. Nothing surprised me more than when my wife of 22 years asked, oh my God, they're coming in too fast. Where's mine? When I showed her my first RC last month. Lucky me. Word. Yeah. That's awesome. You should probably get her one.
I had Jessica with my sand paddle collection.
Jack H in the house. What's up, man? How you guys? We're doing.
Oh my goodness, this is great.
The live stream started sad, but now it is gone. We have turned turned a corner, and now we're talking about RC related dating sites.
This is where we find out who our true followers are.
Yeah.
Who watches Kevin Talbot? Come on, Jason, everybody.
Come on. Yeah.
Everybody.
As Joe Biden would say.
Except the guys he makes videos about once a month.
Yeah. As Joe Biden would say, come on,
but
man.
Even then, they still watch them.
Come on, man. That's my Joe Biden impression. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Everybody watches Joe Biden, not Joe Biden.
That was my Joe Biden impression.
Sniffing me?
Yeah.
You freaking weirdo. What about that 7-cell nickel hydride? What about it?
You're stuck in the middle. Sorry.
I've got a bunch.
I would say
MC
nickel
Rad?
hydride is like prepubescent humping. Like, just get rid of it.
Nickel metal hydride, you want some? I've got a bunch. I've got a bunch. That's what she said.
Nickel metal hydride was like the Playboy centerfold. You never really got anything good.
Oh my goodness. Jason, everyone is simp. This is getting out of control, guys.
I love it. I love it.
Always live feed from the bar.
From the bar. Anthony's back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Frequency crystals are light.
Jack H. Oh my goodness. I'm going to hide that one, dude. That is some naughty language.
Yeah.
That is some naughty language.
I saw that. How about Bender or Sender? Oh my
Dan,
goodness.
naughty
That's not
language.
terrible. I mean, Bender or Sender.
Well,
not
you've already
more-
said
that's
it
not
now.
worse than
We might
Pack
as
or
well
Smash.
show it. We might as well show
That's
it now.
not worse. I don't think that's worse.
Demonetized. Here it comes. I'm about to get a strike on my channel. You'll have 6 million subscribers after this.
Oh my god.
Boy.
Bash or smash. Let's hit the track or hit the sack.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Guys, you are
man.
out of control.
You're gonna have 60 million subscribers after this. God, I hope so. I want to quit
Chris.
my job.
Chris, not really, Chris. I've had
Actually, the funny thing is we're on 3.
yeah,
Like,
this is beer number 3, and this was brewed by my buddy.
We're just having a really good time.
this is brewed by my-
after a rough couple days.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple days, so we're kind of drowning sorrows a little bit. Don't do school. You guys are ridiculous.
Oh man.
This has gone off the rails, guys. You have done it again. You have squandered away 2 hours. 2 hours listening to the 10 Skill Garage live stream. I don't know what your excuse is, but mine is I promised you that I would do it on Wednesdays.
Oh man.
This is all your fault.
These are
Everything.
getting great.
You guys wanted me to live stream, so now I do it. You guys wanted me to buy a JLB Cheetah. I did it. You guys wanted me to buy a 144001. I did it. You guys wanted me to show my 2-wheel drive short course race truck. I did it. I'm a slave to you, and now it has gone off the rails, and it is 9 o'clock in our world. We're at the bar and dealing with this stuff. So, guys,
2
Jiminy
hours, those
Crickets.
are rookie numbers. Got to step those numbers up. Actually, this is our best one yet.
OMGRC. I was on a live stream with OMGRC, and we went for like,
Oh, that went so long.
it was like
that night.
4.5 hours. It
It
was
was.
well after midnight.
It was you,
Yeah.
me, Jeff, and
Jeff C. Yeah, Jeff C
yeah,
was
you, me,
there.
and Jeff.
Yeah, because I'm having some. Jack, no, man,
no,
come
I can't
on.
put that either. Come on, guys.
Come on, Jack. Those are naughty words. All you got to do is.
All you got to do is bash.
All you got to do is burnouts.
Bash.
That's the only kind of smoking I do, is burnouts. Jeff C. in the house. Can I get an amen? My goodness, Dan. For real?
Wait.
Come on, man. Those are naughty words. We know you're high on life. It's cool. Yeah. Guys, we gotta get
We gotta
get out of
Gotta calm it
we
down
gotta
a
get
little, and we
gotta get out of here, man. This is ridiculous. You guys are silly.
Oh.
Check out the new serious face. Let's keep it clean. Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah,
moderator. Thank you,
Thank you,
moderator
guys.
Anthony.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, moderator Anthony. Keeping it, Jeff C making his own. All right, that's cool. Okay, guys, everyone, check out the video that dropped today about my brand new low-C two-wheel drive short course truck. Jason is posting something here. What is that? I don't like the looks of that.
Yeah.
I don't like the looks of that, Jason. Check out the brand new video that dropped today all about the low-C two-wheel drive short course race truck and why it's way better than my Traxxas Slash that was like 3 times as expensive.
Guys, you really have to check out that video. I got to drive that. That thing is incredible.
It's a ripper.
Like,
it is a ripper.
we actually went out and made some legitimate races and
Yeah.
with my 4-wheel drive and that 2-wheel drive, and in the turns it was
Oh my
incredible.
gosh.
Like, there was no difference between those two. They came in the same, they dipped the same. You got that 3-wheel out of it a bit more with the rear torque, but
Yep.
they were wow. They were really, really incredible next to one another. I mean, the 4x4 got it on the stretch, but I kind of expected it to, but
Yeah.
it was really incredible.
It's
It
200.
really was.
That truck is $250, brushless, AVC. Comes with a Spectrum DX2E transmitter. Incredible value. Love that truck. Check it out. It's a pretty good video. Pretty interesting. Go and check it out.
That's easily hit one of my top next buys.
For sure. Ethan, my goodness. And we're going to be doing the Outcast Wheelie Challenge very, very soon. And also the JLB Cheetah. The cat's out of the bag. I've got one. It's happening. It's all your fault. So that will be happening
Did
very,
anyone
very, very
in here
soon.
actually watch Chris's video on the wheelie competition? Should we do it the same way? Should we measure it out the same way and did it the same way to keep it even? Or what do you guys think on that one?
I'm thinking we just go for it. All right. Liberty.
John
What low-C-
Stevens, Ethan, what low-C do you have? We both have the low-C Tenacity TT Pro, and he has the 22S.
The 22S short course truck.
But
Which
we
version
both-
of the Cheetah? Good question. I'm not 100% sure. That's going to be in the video. It says J3 speed on the box, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But anyway, video on that coming super duper soon. My gosh, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really got to go.
Absolutely, yeah,
thank you so
we
much for
do.
hanging out with us. Remember, we do this every Wednesday. Lots of really
Not
cool,
this.
exciting videos.
Not
Yeah,
this.
not
we
this.
usually wrench every Wednesday,
Yeah, we're usually fixing something
but man,
that Ethan
if this
broke.
what keeps you guys entertained, if you guys want to see us drink every Wednesday,
Yeah,
we
guys.
just might turn it into Wasted Wednesday.
Wasted Wednesday. That's the last thing that we need.
Yeah, it really is.
Thank you so much.
It would be like Kill Me Thursday at work.
Lots of new toys coming that you haven't seen on the channel before. Everyone's signing out. We're going to sign out too. And as always, we will see you very, 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 very soon. And I don't know how to end the stream. Do I hit this one right